This news dropped late last night. I didn't want to cover it at the time because I was asleep and I woke up to it, and I've been working so much recently I just wanted to chill for a few hours, so I thought I'd do it for today's video. Naruto x Boruto Tribes has been officially revealed. That's right. And it turns out it's what most people thought it was. It's Naruto x Boruto Tri. I'm disappointed in this because it was the face value conclusion. It was like Tri is probably tribes because TRI, and that's the reasonable conclusion on face value. And it annoys me that the conclusion you come to when you dig deeper into it, like when you get into the trademark side, that conclusion ended up being wrong. Just a tiny bit salty about that one. Yes, this game is in fact a mobile game. Before this game was officially revealed, I went out on a limb. I said it wouldn't be a mobile game, and I said it wouldn't be Naruto to Boruto Tri, because if you look at the trademark application, it specifically mentions digital and other forms of media, implying some type of physical component, which sounded like a disc, like for consoles. Oh, and they specifically say video game consoles as well, but like I said at the time, the definition of video game consoles is fairly vague, and you can kind of define it however you want at any given circumstance. It's possible they were just covering their bases with the first trademark, that way they had access to console if they wanted to do console in the future, though in my limited research at the time, it seemed like the way trademarks work, they wouldn't necessarily have to do that. You could just work off the initial trademark anyway, but I could be wrong. But what have we actually learnt about the game? Well, we've learnt a lot, actually. The game is set to release in 2019, which is good. The game is in fact free to play with a microtransaction component, which is pretty standard for mobile games. I think we all expected that. The game is going to be available on smartphones and PC browsers. I'm excited about the PC side of things because even though you can play any mobile game on PC using third-party programs, it is nice that they're natively supporting PC. I find it really annoying to run emulators and things like that, so I really like that they've made that a priority. And I won't go over the rest of the description of the game because it's mostly terminology that will be used inside of the game, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot to us right now. Though if you are interested in that, Organic Dinosaur did a full translation write-up on his Twitter. I'll leave a link to that in the description. I had Griffin Station take a look at the same page, and he noticed a teaser for V-Jump. Apparently it's something along the lines of pick up V-Jump this month and find out more. Speaking of the weekly Shonen Jump scan, let's take a look at it. Here is some original artwork to promote the game, which I might say looks beautiful. At first, I thought they were doing the same thing as Naruto Blazing, where they reuse the Storm 4 cutscenes or the Storm 4 supers, but I don't think that's what's happening here. In Storm 4, in this scene where Boruto and Naruto do a team Rasengan, Boruto is wearing Naruto's childhood jacket, so it appears that this is not the Storm 4 cutscene, and to my knowledge, they don't have a team super or anything like that, so I do believe this is an original animation for the game, or it might not be an animation, maybe it's just like a still image that pops up before they do their super or something like that. And once you read the description of the game, it does look like that's going to be the case. It talks about bonds, synergies, and certain combinations of characters working better than others, so group attacks like this would not surprise me at all. Speaking of those bonds, this is probably going to be one of them. We have official artwork of Sarada and Sasuke, so that's super cool. And we get our first look at in-game footage. We see Team 7 versus Team 7. Still unsure about what type of game this is, judging by this. I think this is concept art, not actual in-game footage. Judging by this row of characters at the bottom of the screen, this might be some type of live deck building game, where you're searching for combinations and synergies, which I would be fully on board with. I love strategy games, and my passion for card games just won't die no matter what I do, and no matter how much it hurts my bank account. Card games, I think, are always going to be a part of my life. And to have a Naruto deck building game that you can play online against other people, I'm all on board with that. Of course, that's not definitely what this is. We don't have a lot of information to go off of here, but I certainly hope that's where we're going with this. Oh my god, I just saw the logo for the first time. Can we talk about how sweet that is? That is awesome. Oh, and this over-the-shoulder perspective is really nice. I'm really in love with it. I'm not sure if that's what they're doing just for the concept art or if that's what the game's actually going to look like, but I certainly hope that perspective makes it into the full game. I certainly think there's a lot to be looking forward to here. Even if you're not super into mobile games, just wait and see. We know the game's free to play, so might as well try it out. If it's a deck building game, I'll definitely be playing it. But I'll have to see more to know for sure. I'll definitely be keeping my eye out for any news related to this game, and if it's important enough, I'll be sure to cover it. I know a lot of you will be disappointed in this news because it means that this is not a Naruto console game, but guys, we will get another Naruto console game soon enough. Whether it be on next generation consoles sometime in 2021, or it could even be sooner than that, because it could line up with the anniversary of Naruto. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed or you found it informative, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like on this video. It means the world to me because it does help other people find the video. If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe to keep up to date with content like this. My name has been Bilbzy, and I'll see you in the next video.